In more developments to the Canada bill, Trent Murphy, Rodney Anderson, Micah Hyde, and AJ McCarron have all said they are going to sign the bill, but put a little asterisk into their decision. They have said that they will put themselves out on the trade block so that the Toronto Huskies can get some form of compensation in return. Also, 4 players have announced their desire to stay with the Huskies and not to sign the bill. Josh Allen, Derrius Guice, Tremaine Edmonds, and Mike Hilton. We are still awaiting a decision on some key players from the Toronto Huskies, such as Tre'Davious White, Greedy Williams, Jordan Poyer, Jared Davis, and Zay Jones. Welcome back, everybody, to the newest episode of the Toronto Huskies, where today we will be playing Week 15 and Week 16 against the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Redskins, respectively. So as you would have saw in the intro, we got some more clarity over the impending Canada bill, which, for those of you that don't know, just go back and watch 2 episodes ago. But essentially what it means is LeSean McCoy, super salty that we released him, has basically come up with a lawsuit in support with Donald Trump, and there's rumored a couple other owners now have got on board along with Roger Goodell. Essentially, because we are a Canadian team, this offseason, if this bill passes, players will have the option, because it's a American league, to just null and void their contracts with the Toronto Huskies and become free agents. We already had a couple names sign on to that list. They were announced last episode, and a couple more names have come to light, as you would have saw. But there, it's a silver lining. We have Trent Murphy, who was, it's probably easiest to look at the stats. Look at kind of stats and production that we're losing. First, we start with Trent Murphy on the defensive side. I believe he currently leads our team in sacks, which is very annoying. With 12.5 sacks, but there's reports that he struggled getting his special supplements across the border from Mexico into Canada. So he, along with Rodney Anderson, who was one of our high draft picks, and as a rookie is very close to eclipsing 1,000 yards. You throw in Micah Hyde, who has 6 interceptions on the season. That might be the most interceptions I've ever had in my franchise mode, and we still have a couple weeks to go. Along with AJ McCarron, I mean, who gives a shit? The only loss about him is his girlfriend. All those guys have agreed that they're going to be signing on to the bill. However, they are given the option for us to throw them up on the trade market and see if we can get some return value for them. I mean, it's going to be a little too late. We might have to wait till next preseason for that to go into effect, but I definitely appreciate that. So what we're going to do with those players versus, say like the Kelvin Benjamins and stuff of the world, where we just outright just bench them. Those guys there will be demoted to backup players. They will see some snaps here and there, but ultimately we do need to prepare for life beyond those players on the Huskies. So we're going to give some other dudes some playing time. 4 players have also come out and said that no matter what happens, they will be remaining with the Toronto Huskies. We saw it would be Josh Allen. We got Derrius Guice on the offensive side, and on the defensive side, Tremaine Edmonds and Mike Hilton, who will be starting at strong safety in place of Micah Hyde this week. I mean, it's definitely awesome that we have some of those guys, key franchise players, willing to stay on. That's pretty good, but we still have to wait and see what happens with some big name players who are still undecided. We have Zay Jones here, who's kind of looking breakouty right now in his improved role in the offense. He is yet to say what his decision is going to be. Well, the big ones are on defense. Jared Davis, who we traded for from the Detroit Lions. Jordan Poyer, love his wife. Trey White, 91. Greedy Williams, our number 1 overall pick, first pick, but the number 1 overall pick in the history of the Huskies franchise. All these guys' futures remain somewhat undecided. So what do you guys think? What do you think those guys are going to do? Let me know in the comment section below as this develops. But we got Week 15, we got Week 16, a doubleheader. And first up, we are still trying to maintain our playoff spot as we are 8-5, taking on the 2-11 Miami Dolphins. So taking a quick look at how the Dolphins have performed this year, they've had a little bit of a quarterback battle going on between Ryan Tannehill and Drew Lock. Not sure who the starter is right now. Doesn't matter. Running the ball, Kenyon Drake is probably going to finish around that 1,000-yard mark. An explosive runner, but averaging only 56 yards a game. Not a big worry. Receiving, Mike Gesicki looks like one hell of a weapon from the tight end spot. Kenny Stills is a good deep threat. But other than that, nothing too worrisome here from the offense of the Miami Dolphins. There's a reason why they only have 2 wins on the season. Tackle machine there. Buchanan, 8 tackles for loss, so he's good against the run. No player there that's really going to threaten our quarterback, so that's nice. And in the secondary, not getting a lot of turnovers there. So I'm expecting us, even being undermanned, to be able to control the 2-11 Dolphins and maintain our spot and pace to enter the playoffs. Let's get into that game right now. Oh, come on, man. Get out of bounds. He's scared, though. He's scared of Gritty Williams coming over, but that was a big play to Gesicki. And as we talked about in the preview, man, Gesicki was definitely the #1 guy on that offense I was most worried about. So we're going to need to definitely see Jarrad Davis and Tremaine Edmonds step up. Come on, let's get a sack here. Shaq Lawson, Sack Lawson. You know, his contract's up in the air right now. We have yet to re-sign him anyways. Come on, man. Just keep... They're wide open. The 6, they got Drew Lock back there, all right? Their new franchise quarterback, they hope. See what the kid got. See what the kid got. Oh, sack him. Come on. There we go. There we go. Shaq Lawson and the Dolphins Washington bringing him down, and the Dolphins have to settle for a field goal. Wonder why they're 2-11. Oh, Trey White with the pick. Wasn't even a C4 pick. That was just a Drew Lock knuckleball into the hands of Trey White. I think that's only his 3rd pick, maybe 4th pick on the year. Getting a lot of turnovers between Trey White and Micah Hyde this year. It's been awesome. Best no-name defense in the league. Oh, what a catch and run, Zay Jones. I hope he's one of these dudes that signs on, man. I think we can do some big things with Zay Jones in the future. He very well is going to be our wide receiver 1 next year if he does come back. And he's had a bunch of clutch plays for us as he takes that into the red zone. All right, we got 3rd and goal on the 5. Trying to let him know. And we got Zay Jones and Dallas Goedert running the routes I want them to. Oh, right there, Dallas. Right there, Dally. Get in. Too easy. And we got an injury to our tackle, and I don't think we have any other depth tackles. That's phenomenal.
My name is Jeff.
Oh, that's just not good quarterback play. I'm not even doing anything. Oh, too easy. Just too damn easy. Yeah, bye. Bye, Felicia. Can't believe I just said that. Can I just not put that in a video? No, probably will. Probably will look like a out-of-date using memes from 5 years ago. Don't matter. You know who else uses out-of-date memes? Dallas Goedert. And he got 2 touchdowns and counting. 3rd and 20? Why not run 4 verts? They can't stop anything. Truck him. Oh, come on. He trucked the living shit out of her. They fumbled it right into his hands. Oh, come on, Rico. Better than that. Well, I'm getting him his hat trick. 3rd and inches on the 8. You know who we're going to. I'll stay in the pocket all damn day if I have to. There you go. There's 3. 3's company. I'm running the score up. I want 50. I wasn't joking. You thought I was joking? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? I want 50 points because the Dolphins are diminished. Sick rhymes. Rip. Get the kid out, man. This is a massacre. Save Drew Lock's confidence. He's going to be in Jamarcus Russell by the end of the season at the way this game's going. 3rd and goal on the 6. I really want to run the score up because this is probably the last game that we're going to be the heavy favorites in, even with all the turmoil. Oh, that's a 4-way right there. That's connect 4. I don't know any other 4 puns or 4 word plays. 4 get a chick with 4 hole. I don't know. Okay, that's the most disrespectful shit since Vontae Davis retiring at halftime.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit when you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not never. Not me, not never. Not me, not never. I'm way too clever. Look at the kid, Mr. Consistent, I'm doing it big. Way too persistent on
4th and goal, I'm going for it. I want to run the score up. You know, call me an asshole, call me whatever. But, yeah. Don't care. It's going to Dallas Goedert. Boom! There you go. What's that, 5? What? Josh Allen injury timeout? No. Do not want. Settle your horses, McCarron. You're getting in due time, bud. Dislocated hip. Isn't that what ended Bo Jackson's career? Awesome. Awesome. Rip. Rip. Mike Hilton gets to start at free safety. 2 picks, 1 pick, 6. I think we're going to be fine when Micah Hyde leaves. We got a franchise safety here. All right, so with McCarron, I mean, I don't know the extent of Josh Allen's injury, but McCarron might be our go-to starter for the time being. Oh, my God. So let's see. Let's actually try to execute some plays here. Big play there. Burn timeout. I want to try to get a touchdown. Get some confidence for the young lad. Still, probably, you know, it's a payback for running the score up with our starter still in. Hopefully it's not long, though. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Bo Jackson. He, like, dislocated his hip and never played again. So that'd be awesome. That'd be something. That'd be noteworthy. Oh, we couldn't get another playoff. Well, that was a shellacking against probably the worst team in the league. But we're going to have to find out the extent of Josh Allen's injury because coming off a career day for us, 425 passing yards, nearly perfect. 5 touchdowns, no picks. I mean, LaShawn McCoy, the curse of LaShawn McCoy. Running the ball. Receiving, big days, 14 catches. Who is he? Is this Dallas Goedert or is this friggin' Julio Jones once a year? Is this like friggin' Michael Thomas for the goddamn Saints? 14 catches, 130 yards, 5 touchdowns on the day for Dallas Goedert. 9 catches, almost 200 for Zay Jones. Jalen Samuels had a nice little day as well. Defensively, Greedy Williams and Hilton all did all right. Second half, Adolphus Washington starting for Star Lotulelei. Pretty impressive effort. Edmonds also got a sack, even though he had no tackles, apparently. But we got 4 picks. Trey White, Jared Davis, 2 for Mike Hilton. 1 was a pick 6. So, honestly, I mean, game ball clearly is going to go to Josh Allen. But we definitely got to try out and figure out what the hell is going on with his injury and if it's going to be the A.J. McCarron era to end out this season. But we still have 1 more game left in this episode. So let's check out on the health update of our quarterback and get into the second game of our doubleheader. 8 weeks. Oh! I mean, at least it's not career ending, I guess. Still fucking brutal, man. All right, A.J. McCarron. Yeah, you came out, and I mean, no one really cared in the first place. Probably the reason why people cared that you announced that you're going to be signing the C.A.N.A.D.A bill is because your girlfriend's super hot. But here you go. Here's your addition to the rest of the league that you're still a player, I guess. And, you know, there's no positive way to spin this. We're fucked. So coming out of a week where we both had the AFC offensive and AFC defensive players of the week, we're going to need a battle. We're going to need a rally as we take on the 9-5 Washington Redskins. I mean, do we dare go Peterman? I mean, Peterman hasn't said a boo whether or not he's going to. But, I mean, maybe for all we know, for how I run this team, McCarron's wife would maybe do some favors on the side to give her man some starting snaps. So let's roll with that one, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell TMZ or any of that nonsense. And we apparently have Michael Jordan, not the basketball player or great actor, playing both tackle spots. So that's cool. We'll go ahead and, all right. So Redskins, what do they have? What do we got to worry about for the old Redskins? Well, at quarterback, Alex Smith has been, you know, pretty Alex Smithy. That seems pretty standard for there. Running the ball, they have a pretty good two-head attack. Chris Thompson and 11 touchdowns for Derrius Guice. So the running backs have been finishing off a lot of drives. Their tight end is as almost as overpowered as Dallas Goedert. Jordan Reed, 80 catches, 1,000 yards. We almost got 10 touchdowns from Crowder, who was a sim god from the couple live streams we've actually used him in. And defensively, Zach Brown's making tackles all over the place. No one really, a premier edge rusher here this season, but they have some guys that can cause some problems. And like most teams around the league, they're having trouble getting interceptions. So, I mean, I have no idea. But the fact that we have to finish the season out against the Redskins and Eagles, 2 playoff caliber teams, I don't know if we're going to be able to maintain our lead here on the AFC East. And we might have a judgment decision here. Do we go with McCarron? I'm going to go with him this week. But if he sucks, I mean, we might have to go Nathan Peterman. What timeline are we living in? All right, let's get into that game, though, against the Redskins. Should be not fun. Oh, 3rd and 9. Greedy Williams is a bad man. He's a bad man. Flex on him, dude. This defense, man, this might be one of the best defense I've played with, and they're not even that good. But they're playing like the best 99 overall defense, best defense in the game. Pick again. How many picks we had last week? 4. Another one. DJ Khaled. Hit that DJ Khaled. Another one. All right, first path was A.J. McCarron starting. Was awesome. Great start. All right, let's try and not get sacked. Try and not get a safety. Goddard's really our only option here. So let's see what we can do. All righty. Perfect. For 60 yards. Let's go. Pinero, he's a beast. Oh, all right. Forcing the ball. That's a throw Josh Allen probably makes with that 99 throw power. Not a throw A.J. McCarron makes with 99 girlfriend. What? Did my guy just... Is he made of rubber? Did my guy just bounce off him? Can I get a replay of that? Well, I think that was Greedy Williams coming in to make the tackle, and my guy bounced off. Is he 1993 starring Robin Williams Flubber? My God. Is he greased up naked deaf guy?
Go! You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Forget about it. Go do something else.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Zay Jones is the filthiest wide receiver that's under 78 overall I've ever played with. All right, 3rd and goal. It's time for McCarron's moment to shine to make up for that terrible interception. We got all of our big targets there. Make the right play, boy. Make the right... There we go. Oh, shit, it's Hauschka. We just cut him like 3 weeks ago. Oh, he's going to shank this. He couldn't make a goddamn extra point to win the game. See? Garbage. Worst kicker in the league. Oh, I'm shocked. I suck. Looks stoned out of his mind, too, you pothead. Smoking the devil's lettuce out here. Fuck! Alright, we're going to have one last 4 verticals attempt. We need to tap into our Madden 17 pink slips mode. Try to cheese him here. We got Corey Coleman. Single hot. Oh, yes. Alright, we got one moment. Hit that Eminem music. Oh. Well. It'll be very, very difficult to do this without Josh Allen. We fall defeat. Our defense balled out of control. We didn't give up a single touchdown. I think we gave up less than 100 passing yards. I know that my sliders have been... Like, the last patch they put through for Madden has ruined my sliders in franchise mode, which kind of sucks. But still, man, full kudos to our defense. They tried their best. Zay Jones had 8 catches for 175 yards. We just cannot run the ball. And when you can't run the ball and you have shit quarterbacks, this is what's going to happen. So... let's pop out of this, man. Let's maybe look at free agency for what quarterbacks are there, or do we roll with Peterman in the final game again? I don't know. Let's get out of this. And I mean, it's probably gonna be do or die. It's probably gonna be do or die. We probably have to win. We're in the playoffs. Lose. We're going home. So as we go into the final game of the season at home against the 12-3 Philadelphia Eagles with the playoffs on the line, we're 9-6. Looking at the AFC picture here. 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We currently hold on to the final playoff spot between us and it could be the Texans, but between us and the Patriots. So whoever wins the AFC East is getting that final playoff spot. I mean, you could assume that anyway. It's safe to say. I mean, I don't know what we do at quarterback, man. We might have a couple players coming back from injury. Harrison Phillips, Larry Allen Jr., but, I mean, neither one of these quarterbacks felt that good. Definitely Peterman for right now is going over McCarron. McCarron was butt cheeks. At least Peterman was able to move the ball a little bit, especially with Zay Jones. But I mean, there's probably not much left there in terms of free agency. You know, I'd love to bring my boy Tom Savage in, but we saw that he was rostered. So you got E.J. Manuel, Davis Webb, Boykin. We could sign J.T. Barrett off a practice squad. You got Nate Studfeld, former Philadelphia Eagle, Hackenberg, Joe Callahan, Danny Etling, Mike Bercovici. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Garrett Gilbert. Like, we were just getting down. Rawson Thurber. Friggin', like, what is this? Isn't he like a director or something getting the Madden game? But, I mean, we're hurting for QBs, fellas. I don't know. I honestly don't know what Trevor Knight with 87 speed. Good God. I want you guys. That's where we're gonna end it with you guys. If first of all, who, if any, is gonna sign the C.A.N.A.D.A bill? We still got Trey White, Greedy Williams, Jordan Poyer, Jarrett Davis, and Zay Jones, who have yet to make up their minds. So, you know, do all those guys sign on? Do all those guys return? Do they leave? Let me know. And also, what quarterback should we rock and roll with for this massive, massive season finale with the playoffs on the line against the best team we've played all year, the 12-3 Eagles? So let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, smash that like button. We're trying to hit at least a minimum 500 likes on every Huskies video, because I feel like once the threshold of 500 likes has been met, my video is like more exposed. It shows up in more people's recommended videos and stuff, so that is a big help. And if you guys are enjoying the Husky series, hitting the like button goes a long way. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit when you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. I'm way too clever.